Hello, my name is Saya and welcome to my channel. Today we will connect with Spirit for your daily self-love reading. Be advised that I do not read reversals. Also remember that time is fluid and these messages will connect with you if they are meant for you. If the messages do not resonate with you, do not try to make them fit. Take what does and leave behind the rest. I have cleansed the cards and space. Now let's begin. Mental conflict, the truth, passion ignited, conflict and defeat, triumph and success, financial and material change. So, the message that's coming along today is you may be in two minds about something. There may be some type of mental conflict where you are not balanced. Mental conflict is being in two minds about something, wanting to do one thing, but not sure if that is the right choice at the time. What Spirit is saying is get your thoughts, get your mind in order. The way to do that is to write down the pros and the cons of whatever decisions that you need to make. Make sure that your mind, your heart is all aligned. Do not let your mind override your intuition. And that is how you balance out your mental conflict. Sometimes the conflict can be mind over heart, heart over mind. And what you have to do with that is you have to trust your instinct, trust yourself. And if you need to, call in your spirit team to help you make a decision so you're not in two minds about a decision or a situation that you are faced with at that time. In the midst of you having mental conflict, you may feel conflict and defeat. Um, it's okay to fall down. You will fall down in life. The catch is that you have to get back up. Defeat is when you accept that you have lost. But there's no loss, there's no losing. Even when things don't work out in your favor, there's a lesson in the blessing. It's a blessing that sometimes things don't work out in our favor because a new opportunity or a new door is going to open for you. It may not be what you expected it to be, it may not be how you look at it or how you wanted it to look, but there is always a blessing. There is no loss, whether it's gaining or losing. Is always for the betterment of yourself. It's always for your higher self. It's always for the progression for yourself on your path. So do not look at it like you're defeated, even though mentally you may feel like, uh, I'm losing, or this is, I lost this one. You did not. Take away the teachings from the lesson, take away what you have learned from that experience, and apply that to another situation that may come along, or apply it to a different area of your life. In the midst of conflict and defeat, it looks like financial and material change. Change, again, doesn't necessarily mean bad. Change just means that it's going to be different from previously. Um, that is okay. Sometimes change happens in the physical form, financial and material, because it is like a wake up call that we need to make sure that we have things in order. So, with financial change, mental conflict, and mental defeat, look at the situation in a positive light. Look at it, okay, what can I gain? What can I do better? What can I do to avoid this situation? In the midst of that, you will have triumph and success. Although the road may look dark, remember you are the candle and the light. Do not look at the circumstances as if that is the end all be all, because that is not the case. You will definitely triumph and have success over whatever obstacle and whatever challenge you have. You just have to see it and you have to believe it. Although the odds may be against you at this time, although you may be conflicted, although you may feel defeated, although you may have things in your life that was there today that's going tomorrow, remember that everything is happening in good faith. Good faith is, hey, this is all going to be for the betterment of me. So I'm going to still keep positive, sit in the energy of being, having gratitude, sit in the energy of feeling blessed. And in the end, you will see how it makes a full circle with the truth. The truth is intuition, the truth is enlightenment, the truth is the bigger picture. We look at these small little battles and we think that that is the end all be all, but there's a war, a bigger war, So that's where the truth will come in the midst of all these things changing, and then you gaining your success, and you having victory over your challenges. There will be truth to why these things are coming about, why it was necessary for these changes to take place, and then it will make a full circle where your passion will be ignited again. We always are ruled by our passion, especially when we are talking about um, our passion, our goal, what we are called here to do. When these changes start to come about, you will feel that internal fire again to encourage you to move forward on your path. When that does, take note of the lessons, the small little battles, because again, it's a bigger war. The bigger war is moving forward, and keep pushing towards your goal, your purpose, your life purpose, what you were designed here to do. So overall, this is actually, it looks like a shedding of skin. This is actually a good read. We may have a little mental conflict because sometimes, you know, how we feel and our heart and our mind may not be aligned, but that's causing us to come into action to correct that. There may be some financial and material changes, gaining or losing, but again, is not really a loss if you are gaining knowledge and you're gaining something from a situation. You will have triumph and success over what area over your life. There will always be success if you sit in the energy of gratitude and victory. You'll always, always, always have success with that mindset. Do not be don't beat yourself up about conflict. Do not beat yourself up about how things may appear. The only time that um, defeat overrides and will win is when you accept it. You get up, you fall down, you get up, you cry, you stop crying, you keep pushing forward. So, with this message today, is remember that how it may look today, it may not look tomorrow. Be the candle in a dark world. Sit in your truth. Do not be in two minds about anything. Try to get out of your head. Get out of your head. Meditate. Listen to positive music. Be around loving energy. Change the energy that you're around. These things will aid you in making a sound decision. These things will aid you in getting out of two minds about whatever decision you have to make. Um, and that's pretty much it. That's all I have for you today. I'll leave this with you in love and light.